You may have heard the buzz about the 3 Zeros initiative, launched in the fall of 2016 by Chancellor Carol Folt. The 3 Zeros Environmental Initiative moves the campus toward water neutrality, greenhouse gas neutrality, and zero waste. You may have even spotted some of the initial projects rolling out across campus, like the Burt's Bees Partnership for the Campus Bike Share program. Now you'll have the chance to take part in an integral part of the move toward zero waste. However, the very first steps on the path to zero waste involve building an infrastructure that can carry us there along the way. This quick video will show you what's changing and how you can help. In your building, you can expect to see your recycling and trash bins as well as their collection schedule change. In the past, you've had a small desk-side trash bin that housekeeping has emptied weekly. And you've likely also used the bottle and can bin as well as the mixed paper recycling bin in the hallways. What we've done is take those two separate recycling bins, mixed paper and bottles and cans, we've combined them into one mixed recycling bin. So it's important to note that there are not new recyclables on campus. Instead, in your building, you will have one mixed recycling bin to put all of your mixed paper and all of your bottles and cans into. Beginning December 5th, all of your old recycling and trash cans will be replaced with these new updated waste stations. We call this twinning the bin. Anywhere you find a trash can, you will find a twin bin of recycling. Anywhere you are, there should be bins paired together, helping you decide whether to recycle or whether to throw an item away. Bins in your office, like the small desk-side bins, will be paired. You'll also find paired trash and recycling bins in your conference rooms. And this trend continues all the way to your personal desk space. You will always have a trash and a recycling bin. In the past, you may have only had a trash bin that housekeeping emptied weekly. Now, you will have trash and recycling. Now that you'll have your own desk-side bins, you'll play a part firsthand in making sure materials wind up in the right bin. You'll be responsible for carrying your desk-side bins to the waste stations and tossing your materials into their correct bin. All of these new changes and responsibilities may have you wanting clarification on what's recyclable and what's trash. It's important to remember that the types of materials you can recycle have not changed. You'll still recycle bottles, cans, and mixed paper, but instead of separating them into two barrels, all of these materials will go in together into one bin. To help keep it simple, just remember paper, tubs, bottles, and cans. These are the 4 types of materials that you can recycle in the mixed recycling bins. Your mixed paper, your plastic tubs, your soda and water bottles, as well as your steel and aluminum cans. It's really important to remember that there are a few items that cannot go into the recycling and have to be put into a landfill bin. This includes coffee cups, foam cups, lids and straws, wrappers and chip bags, to-go utensils and clamshells, as well as any recyclable that is covered with food or food waste itself. These items cannot be recycled. Now that you know what's changing for your materials and for your bins, we can talk about what's changing with your collection schedule. Housekeeping will empty your trash and recycling bin at your desk one time per month. It's important to remember that this is going from trash collection that was picked up weekly at your desk to both bins being emptied once per month. In between these monthly services, you'll be responsible for taking your waste to the waste stations and sorting it there. These new waste stations will be emptied by housekeeping every single night. Remember that in the past, the larger blue recycling barrels were emptied only once per week. Now that these new bins will be emptied every night, you'll always have space and capacity for any materials to come from your desk side bins. Now that we've made recycling more accessible in your building, we also want to make it easier for you to recycle those hard to recycle items. Items like batteries, plastic bags, and printer cartridges all can be recycled in the new e-cycler you'll find in the hallway across from the break room. Keep in mind that this program has just begun in your building, and it hasn't been rolled out to other parts of campus. So while you're out and about, you'll notice that there are still separate mixed paper recycling bins and separate bottling can recycling bins. We know it might cause confusion, but we hope that you'll be patient with us as we transition the rest of the campus to this new program in the future. In the meantime, if you have any questions, concerns, or ideas, please feel free to call us or email us. You can find more information on this new project along with a summary of everything we've shared in this video at go.unc.edu/twinthebin. Thanks and happy recycling!